2 wheels, 1 motor, and endless fun. That's what this motorbike used to represent to a Lehigh Acres teen.
He don't even want to get on his bike, and he loves his bike.
His father, Corey, says his son's attitude changed after an almost deadly run-in with a neighbor Sunday. Corey says it all started when 76-year-old George McCarty pulled up to his home to complain about his son's bike.
Well, I'm the property manager of the places in the back. You guys are riding the mini bike down through there, and if I see it again or hear about it again, I'm calling the cops, and if you don't stop, I'm gonna shoot you.
Corey says he told the man to leave and allowed his son to keep riding in the shared backyard.
And next thing you know, I could hear the truck in the back of the houses. I could hear something going, roar. And once I got back there, I could still see the truck. I see my son, like, his eyes is like big as, and he's looking back, and he tried to hurry up and turn the bike around, and I was like, oh, this dude is not serious.
Eyewitness accounts from a Lee County Sheriff's Office report say that McCarty chased the teen in his truck. At some points, he came within inches of hitting him. And while he had one hand on the wheel, the report says he was seen with a black revolver in the other. That gun was later picked up by deputies.
I can hear my son saying he got a gun, but it's still not registering because I'm talking to him, you know, and he's still doing this, and he's saying stuff, and he's doing this. And I look real good, and I was like, you got a gun? And he was like, yeah, I got a gun, and I'm gonna shoot you.
McCarty was also picked up by LCSO later that night and charged with 2 counts of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. Corey says the response from the sheriff's office that night added insult to injury.
It literally took them like 3.5 hours or so until the detectives got here. I didn't know that you had to have a detective to arrest someone.
And he adds that McCarty's bond amount of $4,000 allowed him to get out as quickly as he did.
I know for 100% fact, by me being black, if that would have been the other way around, my whole house would have been surrounded, guns drawn on me and my kids, with no care of who's in the house or what, and I would have been arrested. And the detectives would have probably seen me downtown.
We reached out to LCSO with those concerns, and they told me in a statement that it took a while to formally arrest McCarty because they were investigating the scene, and they needed time to secure a warrant for his arrest. As far as his charges are concerned, they say they're appropriate. And when it comes to allegations of a double standard, they said that deputies are trained to treat everyone fairly.
If you give a guy that much leeway, and to let them get away with it, what you think he's gonna do next? I'm thinking about moving because the guy lives right there.
And we did try and get in touch with Mr. McCarty, but we were unable to reach him. He is due back in court on January 25th. To read the full statement from LCSO, you can visit our website, fox4now.com. In Lee County, Rochelle Alleyne, Fox 4.